Gabriel Kudaka, NTV.
Now, the government has officially made public its plan for financing the country's expenditure that, if approved by Parliament, will take effect at the beginning of the 2024-2025 financial year. In the just released Finance Bill of 2024, it is confirmed that vehicle owners will be subjected to annual tax of 2.5% of the value of the vehicle. That is, however, capped at 100,000 shillings and a minimum of 5,000 shillings. The price of a 400-gram loaf of bread will also increase by at least 10 shillings if Parliament agrees with the proposals to introduce a 16% value-added tax. Ibrahim Karanja with key highlights of the 2024 Finance Bill.
By releasing the draft 2024 Finance Bill to the public, the government lays bare its plan for financing the country's expenditure that, if approved by Parliament, will take effect at the beginning of the 2024-2025 financial year. Among the key highlights in the 135-page document is the introduction of a 2.5% annual tax on the value of vehicles, but will not exceed 100,000 shillings or be less than 5,000 shillings. That is to say, persons owning vehicles valued at 1 million shillings will pay 25,000 shillings every year, 50,000 shillings per year for vehicles valued at 2 million shillings, and so on and so forth. However, any vehicles valued at more than 4 million shillings will have their taxes capped at 100,000 shillings. The cost of financial services such as issuance of credit and debit cards, forex transactions and processing of checks will also be subjected to a 16% VAT. At the same time, mobile money transactions such as M-Pesa and Airtel Money are set to cost a little more, as transfer charges in banks and circles also increase owing to a proposed rise in excise duty from 15% to 20%. Lovers of bread will also have a little more costs, as the Treasury proposes 16% VAT on bread, with a 400 grams loaf expected to rise by at least 10 shillings. For yet another year running, lovers of some brands of alcoholic drinks will have to dig deeper into their pockets to quench their thirst, as whiskey and vodka prices rise due to an increase in the excise duty on a litre of spirits from 267 shillings and 32 cents to between 592 shillings and 720 shillings, depending on alcohol content of between 37% and 45%. However, beer brands whose alcohol content is below 5% have a proposed excise duty reduction from 71 shillings and 22 cents to 47 shillings and 25 cents. It is also a relief for those on payslips. The proposals are lifting the cap on non-taxable pension contributions from the current cap of 24,000 shillings, raising it to 30,000 shillings. With these proposals, the Treasury hopes to raise an approximate 323 billion Kenya shillings in additional taxes. The Finance Bill 2024 is expected to elicit a heated discourse in coming weeks. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.